It's been proven that this art can lower your cortisol levels and reduce your anxiety, whether you believe in it or not. One picture and let your nervous system do the rest. That's it. Very recently in 2024 by doctors and researchers from universities and hospitals across France. In this study, they experimented with the real hospital patients, people who were in dialysis units or psychiatric care, and they were asked to do just one thing. Look at this geometric pattern. It's called a mandala. And the results? Their cortisol levels dropped and their anxiety reduced. Measurably, scientifically proven. And before this experiment in 2025, the students of the Knox University in Galesburg conducted the very first study on mandala. There were 3 groups. Each group got a different art to do. The first group colored a mandala. The second group were given a different geometric pattern. And the third a blank canvas. The mandala group, measurably, scientifically less anxious every single time. It was the geometry doing it, not the coloring, the shape itself. In 2007, 3 Italian neuroscientists at the University of Parma and the St. Lucia Research Center in Rome used fMRI brain scanners to show participants the golden ratio art with some other random arts. Only the golden ratio versions activated the right amygdala. And this is your brain's emotional center. Not just preference, not just taste. A measurable physical response. And then there was this man, Carl Jung, one of the greatest psychologists who ever lived. In 1916, he was going through breakdowns. His whole world was falling apart. And every single morning, before he did anything else, he sat down and drew a circle. Every morning for years. He said it showed him how he really was feeling, better than words, better than any therapy. He then did this with his patients, people in trauma, people in breakdown, in crisis. He collected 50,000 drawings from people across different countries, different religions, different cultures, and they all drew the same thing, a circle with a center radiating outward. 54,000 times. But this is not just a modern science. This goes back thousands of years. In India, in 1500 BCE, the oldest text in human history are organized in circles, and they call them mandalas. 10 sacred circle of knowledge. In Tibet, monks spent months creating these patterns from colored sand, one grain at a time, in total silence. And then, when it's finished, they sweep it all away. Why would you spend months on something that you will destroy in minutes? Because the pattern was never the point. The state of mind it created, that was the point. In Sanatana Dharma, the ancient spiritual tradition of India, there are these patterns that's called yantra. They are geometric diagrams used in worship, in meditation, in healing. Each one is a mandala. Each one has a specific purpose for abundance, for wisdom, for healing, for connecting with something greater. The mandala is not a decoration. Every part of a mandala is a language, not decoration, but a vocabulary. The center point is called Bindu. It means pure consciousness, the origin of everything. The circle around it, the boundary of self. Where you end, the world begins. Triangles pointing upwards, fire energy, the masculine energy. Triangles pointing down, water, the feminine energy. 8 sections, 8 directions of the space. It's a complete balance. And the colors from center to outward, violet at the core, transcendence, the outer ring, red, life force, survival, the entire journey of human consciousness from survival to divine in just one circle. This is why different mandalas heal different things. like your anxiety, your aggression, your creativity. And here's what I find most extraordinary: this is not just a history, this is not just some research, this is nature. Look at a sunflower. Count the seeds spiraling outwards, 34 going in one way and 55 the other. Divide those numbers and you will get 1.618. That's also known as the golden ratio or the Fibonacci sequence. The notorious shell, the pine cone, the arms of galaxies, the same spiral and the same ratio. The ancient world understood when you align yourself with the nature, something settles in you, something remembers. Why? Because you are also made of the same pattern. You are made of the same number. Your hand, your eyes, your face, your ear canals, your body, the proportions. You are built from this pattern. So when you look at a mandala, you don't see anything new. It sees itself. While researching for this episode, I came across dozens of mandalas, each from different tradition and for a different purpose. Some for anxiety, some for grief, some for lack of creativity, some for motivation, some for calmness. I gathered them all and made a coloring book. You can book yours, link is below. But even if you don't get this book, please do this one thing. Find any mandala image from Google or Pinterest, put it somewhere where your eyes goes every day, as your phone wallpaper, in your bedroom, office, on your bathroom mirror. That's it. One picture and let your nervous system do the rest, whether you believe in it or not. If you are going through something difficult right now, financially or emotionally, please do not wait for somebody else to fix it. You are the one who takes the step. Whether that step is putting up a picture on your wall. Do it for yourself. Come on, you are not just somebody on this earth. You are made of the same mathematics as this cosmos. Nothing is impossible for you. Also, your home should be healing you. The things inside it should be working for you quietly without having to try. If you know any more geometric patterns that we have not talked about today, a pattern, a symbol, a practice that heals, please let us know in the comments down below. If it's really interesting, it might just become our next episode.